The internet has been buzzing and trending non-stop since the NFL unveiled who will perform at this year's Super Bowl. Kendrick Lamar will hit the stage at Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans. However, the thing that has folks talking the most is that despite the fact that Lil Wayne's hometown is hosting the game, he was not selected to perform. Now, Lil Wayne himself has voiced his huge disappointment with the fact he's not able to perform at the Super Bowl, and has now confronted Kendrick Lamar on Live over it.
I'm gonna say thank you. I'm gonna say thank you to every voice, every opinion, all the care, all the love and the support out there. Your words turned into arms and it held me up when I try to fall back. That hurt a lot. You know what I'm talking about, it hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown. And for just automatically mentally putting myself in that position like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that, but I thought that was nothing, I thought that was nothing better than that spot, and that stage, and that platform in my city. And so it hurt a whole lot.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. This way you'll never miss out on any future celebrity videos similar to these. And fans have been sharing their mixed reactions to Lil Wayne's response, with various posts stating things like, "Dude, there is nothing stronger than a man who can admit his hurt. You good, bro? Your day is coming, bro. Keep on pushing, Wayne, don't let that get you down, you are New Orleans." Lil Wayne got motivation to drop new music just another page in his story. It's a subliminal message. Lighters up. Rappers and celebrities have been posting their opinions on social media, but Drake stands out since he has defended Lil Wayne and sent subliminal about Kendrick Lamar even after their diss track beef. Following the revelation that Kendrick Lamar will be the main attraction for the Super Bowl 59 halftime show in 2025, Drake, who has a long-standing rivalry with Kendrick, seemed to subtly but purposefully weigh in. On Wednesday, September 11th, the 37-year-old rapper from Canada shared 5 pictures of Lil Wayne on Instagram. Although Drake didn't specifically address Kendrick Lamar being selected for the halftime performance, the timing of his post led many fans to believe it was his way of implying that Lil Wayne should have been the one taking center stage. This action immediately created conjecture among fans about what Drake was truly trying to communicate. Due to the fact that the Super Bowl is being held in New Orleans, it is not surprising that debates over whether or not Lil Wayne, a rap legend and native of New Orleans, deserves to represent his city on such a grand scale, have been raging. It is well known that Drake and Lil Wayne are close. Drake's career was greatly aided by Wayne, and it appears that Drake is endorsing his mentor without stating it out loud by releasing these pictures shortly after the Super Bowl results. Drake appears to be endorsing Lil Wayne, which is contributing to the discussion regarding who should really take center stage at Super Bowl 59.
Kendrick Lamar is headlining the Super Bowl instead of Lil Wayne.
Why?
The Super Bowl is being held in New Orleans, which is Lil Wayne's city. But Jay-Z chose Kendrick instead because Jay-Z works with Roc Nation, who has a partnership with the Super Bowl. People say he did it to spite Drake.
Hopefully that's not the case.
After this, Kendrick appeared in the Super Bowl commercial and took another shot at Drake.
What happened?
He said there's only one opportunity to win a championship. There's no round 10.
Is this in response to Drake because Drake said he was ready for round 2 last week?
Yeah! There's no point in asking for a round 2 when Drake
Well,
lost.
theoretically, if Drake said there was no round 2, and theoretically, if Kendrick said he wanted round 2, everybody would call Drake scared.
The beef's already over. Drake needs to get over it.
But is it over? Because we're still talking about it.
It's over! Drake's career is over. Why should Kendrick bring it back to life?
He's not dead. He's still the #1 streamer.
For now, para ahora. Kendrick won the beef, but Drake's still #1 on
So
the
then the
chart.
championship isn't over.
It's over. Anyway, do you think Lil Wayne should be
Seeing as how the
headlining?
Super Bowl is being held in New Orleans, which is Lil Wayne's city,
Yeah?
I think it's very, very odd Lil Wayne isn't performing, but I can understand why Kendrick would perform.
What could possibly make them choose Kendrick Lamar over Lil Wayne?
Well, right now, Kendrick Lamar is the people's champ, right?
Right.
And he has a lot of momentum, and a lot of what...
So Kendrick's seen as a newer artist who would bring more eyes to the Super Bowl than Lil Wayne
Right.
would.
I wouldn't go as far as saying that.
Too late! Drake's career is dead! Kendrick Lamar's officially better than Lil Wayne! Sorry, Young Money, Wendy's is hiring!
Given that the Super Bowl is being held in his hometown and all that he has accomplished in his career, it would have made perfect sense for him to be the one performing in front of such a large crowd in the place where it all started for him. The thing is, Lil Wayne has said for a while now he wanted to be called up for the New Orleans Super Bowl and had it on his bucket list all the way back in 2023, so the excuse of he's just being used in the Drake and Kendrick feud is complete BS.
Super Bowl in New Orleans coming up too. I'm not sure what year was it. 25.
Next 25.
Yeah, you know, I'm just letting them. You know, I was just letting.
Oh,
them
they know who they got to call.
I'm from New Orleans. I was just letting them know I'm from New Orleans.
They know who they got to call for
I was
that.
born there, so you know, just letting them know. I'm not sure if they knew that I am from New Orleans. So yeah,
Only one way to do it.
The NFL and Jay-Z partnered in 2019 to produce the halftime performance, which has made Jay-Z the de facto face of decision-making, whether you agree with it or not. This further complicates matters. Jay-Z is a conversation starter on his own, but when you add in Kendrick and his feud with Drake, along with Drake's associations with people who have their own problems with Jay-Z and/or Kendrick, you have the makings of a civil war, all over a 13-minute production piece that was made during a football game. Before we go any further into the video, what are your guys' thoughts on this entire situation? Do you think Lil Wayne deserved to headline the 2025 Super Bowl? Or is Kendrick Lamar the better performer for such an event? Comment down below. Drake is just one of many celebs who have voiced their opinions. Another close friend of Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, also voiced her opinions on social media. This too shall pass, her message begins. But what you have done for the hip-hop culture will remain. It will stand the test of time. Many times, our greatest and most dehumanizing test is just a way for God to get the glory. You were simply used in a war of egos. To people who are empty inside, all they have is their temporary power. From everything we've seen in today's video, it's pretty clear that Lil Wayne deserved to headline the 2025 Super Bowl in New Orleans, considering it's where his career started, and the fact he's been so vocal about wanting to headline it for over a year now. If anything, it's extremely disrespectful on Jay-Z's part, as he would have known this when picking the headline artist. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.